Very good morning to Lauren and to our viewers at home. Well, of course, the hustle and bustle here at the City Hall is well and truly underway. We've just had the fighters from the Economic Freedom Fighters make their way in singing and chanting. So it really is a very lively atmosphere here at City Hall ahead of the all-important vote for mayoral candidate for South Africa's economic hub here in Johannesburg. With me, I am joined by Mashaba, the DA's mayoral candidate for the city of Johannesburg. Mr. Mayor-elect, some might say, how are you feeling?
Feeling mixed emotion. Why? Firstly, I'm excited. Proud of what the voters have done. Voters of Johannesburg are doing after almost many years of ANC abuse of their power. People of Johannesburg on the 3rd of August, that enough is enough. We're not going to allow one party to dominate us any longer. And spread their votes. And secondly, for me, I'm proud and excited in the sense that us as a DA started negotiating with other parties, smaller parties, and all of us here, particularly in the city of Johannesburg, agreed that we cannot allow the ANC government to be the government going forward after almost destroying our country like this with so much high unemployment, corruption being so endemic, so deeply embedded in them, service delivery being so short. The other parties, including EFF and UDM, said, DA, can you lead our coalition to take and bury the ANC? So we're waiting the next few hours to see that vote coming through, taking over. For me, daunting in the sense that this is a huge responsibility. However, I'm excited with it in the sense that we will succeed because we're going to put together a professional civil service, not a civil service based on cadre deployment. We're going to put together a civil service of men and women that are prepared to save our city. So I'm excited with this prospect, as much as the damage was done by the ANC, but I believe men and women of this city are going to work with me to ensure that we correct that so that we can deal with this high unemployment, make sure that the poor areas in our communities, people of Alexander, people of Zandspruit and Carsons, we make sure that we speed up service delivery in those communities so that we can give them toilets, we can give them water, electricity. We fight unemployment, make sure that we deal with this issue. Let us work with the private sector, particularly small businesses. We want them to employ our people. We want them to pay taxes so that as they pay taxes, we can use these taxes to ensure that we can go and build houses and provide all the services that our people require.
It is, of course, not in the bag just yet. Just give us an update on the numbers. Are you, as the DL mayoral candidate, happy that you're going to get the required numbers here?
Well, if one looks at pure numbers, with us as a DA at 104, with 104 numbers, EFF at 30, with IFP at 5. If I can talk about the other small parties, it is given we're going to take over the city. Though we started hearing some disturbing news a few days ago, Friday, Saturday, including today in the papers where EFF complained about ANC trying to buy some of our colleagues, offering them money. It's actually quite sad that if this is true, how ANC, what have they become? That for them, corruption is so deeply embedded that they failed to get the voters to vote for them. Now they want to buy state officials. It is really very sad that people of Johannesburg, people of this country can see what is this party made of. Well, look, unfortunately for me, I don't have the evidence. I only see in the media EFF coming out with a statement yesterday that they're going to lie criminal charges. If this is true, this would really be a very sad day for the ANC. We call upon all the structures of ANC, all their men and women, and I'm sure there must be men and women, to please, they need to go and pray, to understand that they cannot put our democracy for sale. It is said that they want our public officials to sell the future of this country for money. It's really very sad.
Mr. Mashaba, what's the procedure that's going to run here? Are we first going to have the speaker elected? What's the run of proceedings today?
Well, the run of proceedings this morning, the current city manager will open the proceeding, and then the next stage is the election of the Speaker of Parliament, and we do have our men who one of our colleagues will present, and we'll see if ANC wants to put their own person, and the numbers will speak as to will take over. From there then, the Speaker will then take over the proceedings. From there then, it'll be the election of the Mayor and the Chief Whip.
Mr. Mashaba, thank you so much.
Thank you.
As you hear there, it's going to be a close and knit affair here in Johannesburg, but Herman Mashaba there from the Democratic Alliance, they are rest assured that they're going to get those required numbers, so he considers himself a mayor-elect there. Back to you.